Hi guys, it's Constantine Bizbikos here with the Biko Institute, looking to share some thoughts. The commonalities that I experience working with all ranges of different types of people when it comes to perspectives and beliefs has led me to create these short videos. Since these beliefs are so common and a lot of times overlooked by many of us, I thought it would be a good idea to shed some light on things that you're already doing in your life and possibly give you an outside perspective. I want to talk a little bit about letting go of heartache and dealing with the loss of a loved one. Now, letting go of someone that has broken your heart or that has passed away is unique in the sense that you already know what needs to be done, which is that you need to let them go and move on, as this person is no longer in your life. But what does that look like? Most people don't know how to let go and still be happy. Loss can happen unexpectedly and feel very abrupt. And even with time, it can still be very difficult to accept, understand, and let go. People believe that their life will not be the same when a loved one is gone. And they're right, it won't be. But they don't consider that their life actually has the potential to be even better than it was before. That might sound bad or something horrible to say, but I'm not saying that you're better off without them. I'm saying that people's lives always have the potential to be better tomorrow than it was yesterday. That's in our hands. This perspective alone can be hard for most to adopt. However, it doesn't make it wrong. What's true is that a loved one is gone. When that happens, we're surprised, depending on the situation, or we're just not ready for it yet. And it becomes easy to victimize ourselves. In order to let the past go, we tend to first make sure that we are not at fault at being a bad person. We make up stories in order to prove to ourselves that we are good people because on some level, many of us are afraid that we're not. This is not a conscious belief, but it is on a subconscious level. There are many reasons why we mourn longer than we need to. Now, mourning is extremely healthy, and we must always give ourselves time to mourn and heal. Letting go, however, is very different. You can mourn, yet simultaneously still let go. So being sad because you miss someone, knowing that you will not be able to make new memories together, is a healthy human response and emotion. But when that sadness becomes addictive to satisfy deep-rooted self-beliefs, it becomes very unhealthy. So what is meant by that statement is that some people use heartache to avoid other parts of their lives that they should not be avoiding. So the heartache or loss reminds them or brings to the surface unresolved inner conflict or psychological limitations, even minor ones, which everyone has in one way or another. So this heartache gives them the excuse or reason needed to keep holding on so that they can continue to avoid pain in other areas of their lives. So they become addicted to the feelings associated with longing to be with someone as it distracts them from their own life, particularly the part of their life that has to do with safety and vulnerability. Just like any addict, for any reason, addiction can be easy to fall into, right? It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol that we're addicted to. We start to believe that if only this person was back in my life would be so much better. So this stops us from making it better ourselves. We become reliant on the idea of someone else fixing how we feel, and we disconnect ourselves from our present experience. We're out of reality, so to speak, connected to a past potential that is no longer a possibility. We're lost. We become powerless, and we put ourselves in a situation where we will never feel better unless we actively do something about it. Like actively acknowledge your own personal strength and commitment to your own happiness, regardless of what circumstances have been put in your way. So be willing to focus on happiness for no reason at all. Your happiness should be tied to nothing and should never be dependent on your actions or your beliefs. Happiness is closer than you think it is. If you like today's topic and would like clarification on anything that was talked about, or would like to learn more, You can let me know in the comment section below or email me at business@bicoinstitute.com, and I'll do my best to respond to your questions in upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to click on the subscribe button below the video so you don't miss out on future content. If you want to be notified every time I upload, then click on the bell icon as well. Also, you can stop by my website at bicoinstitute.com and read the articles for that month in the Learning Center under the Articles tab. You can subscribe to our weekly newsletter and follow the Bico Institute on all of our social media platforms. Let's work together to create a better future.